Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to go over the repair I did on the outer cowl shoulder, putting that patch in, and we'll see how the welding practice paid off. So stay tuned. Alright, as you know, been doing a lot of practicing on my welding. Been doing some butt welding here. I write down all the settings when I do bad things and good things. So this is kind of a practice piece. These are like my first ones. Oh my gosh, they're terrible. But that's how you get better. I just wrote down this is butt welding 14 to 14. Didn't get too bad. This I just tried doing some destructive tests on. This is like number 12, so this is close to like frame rail thickness, and this is 20, so this is kind of like floor pan thickness, just mocking that up, seeing what works. And these are just some standard plug welds and nothing drilled through, so I was just doing that. Like I said, a lot of practice, writing down my settings on what works with what. So we did all that so that I can start on the repairing of the outer cowl shoulder there. So here's what I got. I know some people like these clamps and some people don't. I'm gonna give them a try. But so here's what I got. I cut this piece off of the aftermarket piece that I got, because this is, I don't know, you could probably see in the light there, see how wonky this is, and it's really wavy. And well, so I just cut that off. This is the stuff that I cut off the car. It's all chewed up and everything, kind of like the other side here that I'm gonna do also, all chewed up and stuff. So yeah, so I've also got a piece here. So this piece here, right before I do this, start tacking this in or butt welding this together, I don't know if you can see the gap there. So I kind of want to match the gap a little bit and practice before I jump right into doing this here. I got my flashlight here so I can see a little bit better. So we'll jump in and we'll get on this, and well, hopefully it'll turn out. I'll let you know. Alright, so not the prettiest welds I've ever made, but you know what? This is all getting ground down, so flip this over and you can see. So you can see I got some pretty good penetration on some of them. I'm just gonna have to take my time, check it out. I'll be able to grind both sides of this. So like I said, this is why I'm starting on the cowl shoulder there, because nobody will ever end up seeing this. So hopefully this will prove as some more practice for me. Well, welding's done on this panel. I'll give you a little look. Ooh, yeah, not so good, but I'll tell you what, it might not look that good. I had to add a piece in here because when I cut this, it was a little, I didn't get the angle right when I cut it. So let's see here. Yeah, some of the, look at that one, that burned through. But that's why I started here. You know, it's not pretty, and I'm gonna clean this up. We'll see what it looks like. Well, got her all ground down. I don't know if you can see, not too bad. I got a few things to fill in here, a couple pinholes and stuff, but yeah, grinding in here wasn't so easy, but I got to get the little Dremel tool out and do that just fine. Same with under here. You can see the light coming through there, so I gotta fill these holes in. And yeah, it's okay. Like I said, this is where I'm starting because nobody will see this, but I am gonna finish this off. I might as well keep practicing on other parts of the process here. Like I'm gonna fill this all in, all the little imperfections and stuff with filler, and I'm gonna get these holes for when I took the outer cowl shoulder off, get those all filled in. So to fix these little holes here, I saw in some videos on guys repairing holes that they put a piece of copper. So I'm going to try testing that with a little piece of copper clamped in the back here. I drilled some little holes to mock up these, so we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. Well, got her cleaned up there, filled in all the little holes and stuff. Man, this was pretty wonky to begin with. It was all, you could tell where they had spot welded it. It just crushed it together to spot weld it. So got all the little holes filled in here, looking good. So this piece that I added here, it's just a hair deeper, I guess, or longer, or whatever you want to call it, than the original one. And so I might try my hand. This little bend right in here is a little soft, so I might try my hand at the little hammer and dolly in there. So that'd be great. I also noticed that when I put this piece up there, it was quite a bit shorter. The original one was pretty long, and this one was quite a bit shorter. That's why I left this part of the original on there also, plus to help line it up. But this down here, that would have been short on the new aftermarket one. So I don't know what the deal is with these aftermarket parts, but another reason why I'm going to use as much of the original as possible. Plus that little number right there, that'll be cool leaving that on there. So that's it. Now we'll go and do this one. I won't bring you along for this unless there's something I did different, but I'll tell you one thing, I got to get better at welding because I'm getting to be a pretty good grinder. So anyways, all right, so that completes the repair on this side here, all the grinding and stuff. So I'll come back and fill this in with some fiberglass filler and stuff like that, and we'll do an update later when I get these all completely done. So I'm gonna go over do the other side, and we'll see you on the next one.